The night was heavy with rain, each drop pelting against the dark city like a whisper of sorrow. Streetlights flickered over the slick pavement, casting long reflections that shimmered like tears. The world seemed to hold its breath until a faint cry echoed through the alley. "Please don't hurt me. I can't walk." The voice trembled, fragile yet commanding attention even through the rain. It came from a woman, dressed in a soaked white suit, her hair plastered against her pale face. Her heels lay discarded beside her, one broken, the other useless. She leaned against a cold brick wall, clutching her ankle, eyes wide with fear and disbelief. Moments earlier, she had been the powerful CEO of Harlan Group, a name that struck awe in every boardroom. Elena Harlan, known for her fierce confidence, razor intellect, and the kind of presence that silenced entire meetings. But tonight she was no commanding figure. She was vulnerable, hurt, and utterly alone. The man looming over her wasn't someone she recognized. He was tall, his clothes dark, his eyes glinting with something far from mercy. He took a step closer, the puddles rippling beneath his boots. "You shouldn't have come here alone," he growled, voice low and rough. "You made enemies, lady. Big ones." Elena tried to crawl backward, her injured leg dragging through the water. Her voice cracked. "Please, I can't walk. Just take what you want and go." The man smirked. "Oh, I intend to." Before he could move closer, a new sound cut through the rain, the sharp splash of footsteps. A second figure appeared at the mouth of the alley, tall and broad-shouldered, carrying a small umbrella. A child's voice followed behind him, soft and curious. "Daddy, why's that lady sitting on the ground?" The man froze, glancing back. The newcomer stepped into the dim light. Liam Carter, a single father working late-night delivery shifts just to make ends meet. His little daughter, Mia, stood behind him holding a pink backpack almost bigger than herself. Liam's eyes narrowed when he saw the scene. The terrified woman, the threatening stranger. Without thinking, he handed the umbrella to Mia. "Stay back, sweetheart." The thug turned, irritated. "Walk away, man. Not your problem." Liam took a single step forward. His jaw tightened. "It is now." The tension in the air thickened. The rain seemed to hesitate. Liam had fought his own battles, not in alleys, but in life. Losing his wife, raising a daughter alone, working 3 jobs. He had been through enough. Darkness to recognize danger when he saw it, and he wasn't about to let his daughter witness another act of cruelty. The thug lunged. Liam sidestepped, catching the man's arm and shoving him into the wall. A grunt, a scuffle. The fight was brief, brutal but controlled. When it was over, the attacker limped off into the shadows, cursing under his breath. Liam turned to the woman. "Are you hurt?" Elena blinked, still in shock. My ankle. I can't stand." He crouched beside her, checking the injury. "Looks sprained. You shouldn't move." Mia peeked out from behind the umbrella. "Daddy, is she gonna be okay?" Liam smiled faintly. "Yeah, pumpkin. She's just had a rough night." For the first time, Elena's hardened expression softened. The way the little girl looked at her, with innocent concern, not fear or judgment, made her throat tighten. I didn't mean to scare her," Elena whispered. Mia shook her head. "You didn't. You look like you need a hug." Elena almost laughed through the pain. When was the last time someone had said something so pure to her? Liam helped her up carefully, letting her lean against his shoulder. "There's a clinic 2 blocks away. We'll get you looked at." "I don't even know your name," she said weakly. "Liam." "Liam, thank you." He nodded simply. Anyone would have done the same. But Elena knew that wasn't true. In her world of power and politics, no one did anything unless it benefited them. Yet here was a man, unsoaked, exhausted, carrying his daughter on one arm and a stranger on the other, expecting nothing in return. By the time they reached the clinic, Elena's pain had dulled. But something else stirred inside her. A strange warmth, gratitude mixed with a hint of admiration. While the nurse treated her ankle, she watched Liam and Mia through the glass door. He was sitting patiently, telling his daughter a bedtime story to keep her calm. No phone in hand, no frustration on his face, and just love, steady and quiet. When the nurse finished, Elena asked, "Do you know who that man is?" The nurse smiled. "Oh, that's Liam Carter. Comes by often, always helping folks around the neighborhood. Lost his wife a few years back. Works hard to raise his little girl. Good man, that one." Elena's heart clenched. A good man. It was something she hadn't said, or believed in, for a long time. Later that night, as Liam helped her into a cab, she hesitated. Can I repay you somehow? He shook his head. Just take care of yourself. And maybe, don't wander into dark alleys anymore. She smiled faintly. Noted. As the cab drove off, Mia waved enthusiastically. Bye, lady. Feel better. Elena watched them fade into the rain, her mind whirling. She didn't know it yet. But that single encounter, that single act of kindness, and was about to change both of their lives in ways neither could imagine.